Hello, I just wanted to make this quick video to show you my all-time favorite day trading setup. It's a setup that I've been using for many years now to generate very good trade signals, very accurate trade signals. If you've seen any of my transaction logs, if you've seen any of the reports from my brokerage, then you'll know that I get very good fills, and I happen to trade very consistently, which is something that's hard to come by in day trading. Getting to that level where you become consistent, where you make consistent profits, is not easy. It's a challenge for every trader. But once you get to a level where you're making consistent profits, then you know you have something good that you're working with. So I wanted to make this quick video just to show you my all-time favorite trading setup that I've been using for some years now. Just a little bit of background about it. It's a trading system with a 70% win rate. Yes, believe it or not, about 7 out of every 10 trades will be winners. I like to think it's a complete trading system. And I say it's complete because it generates trade signals, and it helps to keep you out of bad trades, and it gets you in the good trades. You're going to see what I mean by that when you actually watch the videos. Once I break it down, once I get into it, then you'll see why I think it's a complete trading system. I first came across this system in the late 90s, I think, around 97, 98. When I first saw it, it was producing like 52%, which at the time was very good. And even today, that's very good if you have a 52% win rate. But I happened to do some work on it. I really spent some time, really dug my heels in. And over a period of about 15 years or so, I improved it, and now it's hitting around the 70% win rate. It was widely used on the floor of the CBOT. By the traders there, and that's where I picked it up. I knew a couple of guys who worked on the floor, and they pretty much showed it to me. And I adjusted it over the years, improved it, added some stuff in it, and to make the win rate a lot better. The main idea behind the system, and I'm going to show you an example, but just to tell you, the main idea behind the system is that the highs and the lows are made early in the trading session. And if you get a break of these highs or lows, then it can generate a signal. And this signal could give you a nice move, whether to the upside or the downside. It's become a very reliable guide to entering trades. It's very good. It's an awesome system. But I must tell you from now, when you watch the videos, you're going to be impressed. But I must tell you from now, it is not the Holy Grail. It's not perfect, but it's pretty awesome. It's by far the most consistent system I've ever come across. Okay, so what you're going to see is my version. As I said, I've improved it. It's loosely based on the opening range breakout system. And many of you might know about the system. The opening range breakout system is loosely based on it. But what you're going to see is my version, a refined version that I developed over many years. Now, let me just go ahead and give you a quick example of what I'm talking about here. So what you have here is a 15-minute chart of Priceline. Okay, and this is 2 days. The break in the middle here represents the break between the days. This is 1 day, this is another day. And what you have here are 15-minute bars. So every bar here represents 15 minutes of trading, and there are 26 bars here. So there are 26 15-minute bars that make up an entire day of trading. Now, just so you know, I'm going to break this down. I'm really going to get into it once I get into the videos. I'm going to show you how it works inside out. But so this is just a quick example. What you want to do is pull up a 15-minute chart of whatever stock you're trading, and you basically want to wait for the first 15 minutes to pass. Okay, and once those 15 minutes pass, you're going to mark the top of the range just like this. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and mark the bottom of the range just like that. And you basically want to wait for a break of the range. If you get a break to the upside, then there's about a 70% chance that you're going to see some follow through to the upside. If you get a break of the downside, then there's about a 70% chance that you're going to see some follow through to the downside. Now, this is just the basics. This is really just a simple, straightforward setup here. It's loosely based on the ORB, as I said, but I modified it. Now, the videos you're about to see will really break the system down. Okay, it will break it down to the core and show you how to set up and execute the trades and get the most out of it. There's a lot more to it. There are a couple of indicators that I add to show momentum, to show when buying pressure is building up or when selling pressure is building up. There are a couple more indicators to show mean reversion, to show when we're oversold or overbought. And when I layer all these indicators on top of the opening range breakout method, it makes it a really good, reliable trading system. Okay, that's what brings it to the 70% win rate. Okay, now the videos will cover how to find trades, how to enter and exit properly, and how to really boost the system so you get the most out of it. Okay, so go ahead, take the action that you see below, put in your email address, and I'll tell you how to get access to this video. Watch the video over the weekend and you could start making some money on Monday.